most men have the same delusions, and it's that they think that they know how to fuck, fight, be funny, and drive. And they have to have experiences to let them know. Like, all of us know that, first of all, you're lucky if you're proficient in one of them.
Don't forget parenting.
That's another
thing people think they're good at.
That's another one. But of the like the strictly male things.
Oh, right.
And then, like, I think to be proficient in one of them is incredible. Because you learn, like,
fight, drive, fuck, and what was it?
Be funny.
Oh, funny, fight, drive, fuck.
Yeah. And, like, what you learn is, like, well, we're funny for a living. So even if you, like, don't think we're funny, we're proficient at it.
Right.
And there's enough people that find us funny that we can do it for a living. Right. So we're pretty funny.
I'm funny for a living. Yep.
Yeah. If you do any type of training, like martial arts training, you go to a boxing class, you get humbled real fast. You're like, oh, I don't know fucking shit.
Yeah, all that shit was up here.
Yeah. And then you think because you get angry that you know how to fight. Like, you don't know how to fight, dude.
That's interesting that anger is the thing that tells you you can fight, but anger and fighting have nothing to do with each other.
It's a delusion.
It's because what you're really saying to yourself is, I'm at a level where I'm willing to
fight.
I'm willing to do things to you.
And therefore, I can fight. Like, you can't fight, man.
No.
Step in the ring with someone who can fight, and it's over real fucking fast.
Real quick. One leg kick will change your life.
The thing is, you don't really, you're only going to find out your level of fucking if, like, some chick's like, you know, by the way, you're the 20th best person. like she's gonna have to tell you before you figure it out. Or you're with somebody who thinks you're great, and then you should just be happy.
Well, you just know, like, bro, I watched that dude. What's his name? It's Owen something.
Yeah, Owen Gray.
Owen Gray.
He was on the podcast.
It's like, you watch him fuck people, and you're like, oh, I will never be able to fuck someone like that.
No.
He's good.
And that's the thing that, see, he's
got a hog.
found the one thing, one of the, he's not funny.
No, that's his thing, though.
Yeah, he can fuck.
Yeah, he can fuck. And
then the driving thing is another thing. Every dude thinks they know how to drive.
Right.
And then you get out there. I remember the first time I went on a racetrack, and they're like, what's your driving experience? And I was like, you know, I can drive. And they're like, okay. And then you do like a lap, and you're like, oh, Jesus. They're like, yeah, you're an amateur, man.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing. And you're like, oh, okay.
And then you ever remember? Oh, that's one of the best experiences my life Bert gave me when I was on the first Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
And we went to, remember we were at that NASCAR track in where the fuck was it? It was somewhere in Georgia.
It was Thunder Valley.
Yeah,
in Tennessee.
Man. And they gave us. They had one of their guys drive us around the track.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's when you realize, like, oh, it's levels. And these weren't the pros. These was just the motherfuckers that worked at the track.
Instructors, yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, holy shit, like, this is crazy.
That was wild. They said to us, hey, do you guys want to drive around the track? Now, I've done that a number of times for Travel Channel, so I knew how fun it was. And I was told everyone, I was like, everyone, come on, we should go over. And everyone's like, I'm tired, I'm hungover, I'm asleep. And I was like, okay. And then I went over and did it, and I forgot how fun it was. And when I did it, I immediately called everyone. Was like, everyone needs to get the fuck over here right now.
Bro,
it's the greatest experience I've ever had.
It's one of the best things I've ever done.
So fun.
But it shows you, there's levels to this shit.
So many.
Like, because there's people that are 100 times better at driving than that motherfucker. And he blew my mind.
So wait, then if you think, like, as you were saying this, I was like, okay, so then if I was a cage fighter, like, are we as funny in the general populace? Are we more proficient in comedy, equivalent to, say, Conor McGregor is to the average person? Because I don't think so. I think those fighters are even more elite than the highest comics.
Yeah, they're more elite because I think with comedy you have the option to be elite, but you can settle.
Yeah,
you settle in there, you can get your fucking head knocked off.
Yeah, but there's a difference between funny is that with funny, your average person has like really funny moments hanging out, right? Like if you go to lunch with somebody, they can be really funny. You go, that guy's fucking funny. The difference is being funny for an audience and someone going, okay, the show starts now. And that's the thing that, like, the average funny dude cannot do.
That's the thing.
That's the separation. Is that you can do it in the moment for a large number of people, and you can make thousands of people laugh, and they're like, it's at 8:05. That's when you're going to do it, and you can do it. That's the thing that so other people can't do.
Yeah, I've woken up out of a dead sleep and fucking crushed.
Yeah.
I have too.
But
that's elite. You realize most people can't do that.
I know it is elite, but is it as elite as...
Well, the stakes are different.
Right.
If you bomb, they're just going to be like, you suck.
Right.
You know? And if you bomb in the octagon, you're going to be paralyzed. You know,
Man, I mean, yeah. Those dudes are on some. They are like born in the wrong century.
yeah,
or
there's
something.
something wrong. Yeah,
To like to choose to get your ass beat for a living.
and their brains, their brains just get rocked.
It sucks to watch your favorite fighter just get dumber.
And
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call two bears, one cave.